I'm going to try to cover several things here. First, I watched Eddie's video. I was going to include this in the last video, but I forgot it. But she had taken her RV, it's Mercedes something, a big Mercedes motorhome of some type, or van or something, but she'd taken it to one place and they couldn't do the work on it. She did another place and they told her there was a bunch of stuff wrong with it, but she opted out of any repairs. And I'm thinking she probably, well, a lot of places, if a lady goes in there with, little or no mechanical knowledge, they're gonna try to pull stuff on her. I mean, there's a few places that are reputable. There's a few places that won't do that, but a lot of places, if they see somebody, they can get extra, get them to agree to extra work. They'll do that just because that's the way they operate. There's a lot of places that do that. Now that's what you want a gearhead boyfriend for. First, you and him either do the work yourselves. A lot of stuff you can with just simple tools, but some stuff, you need specialized equipment for it, depending upon what it is. Like, I don't know how you want to have that thing aligned. Now, if it's just toe in, you can do toe in with a tape measure and chalk and stuff. I've never done it, but I've heard it described that way. And I think I actually did it once. I think I did a vehicle that way one time, with just some tape and a chalk. But actually that's been years ago. I haven't had to do it since then. But if it's like caster and camber, some of the stuff you just need special equipment for. Some of the stuff you can do it with just some little. I made a deal to one time with a level and put some bolts on it and figured angles out, and I just kept playing with the camber angle until I got it where I wanted it. I was actually pretty close. Let's see. I'm guessing those guys were trying to pull something on you, but I may be wrong. I haven't examined your vehicle, so I don't know what's wrong with it, but it kind of sounds like they're trying to pull something on you. Now, let me tell you a story. This is years ago. This is probably back in the early 1980s. I had a friend of mine's pickup. She was there with me. I was driving, as I remember, but this thing had points in it, which tell you how old it was. But I'll tell you why I hate points. I prefer anything electronic and ignition over points. But this thing, it kept burning. They kept, the little fiber thing that rides on the cam of the distributor would wear real quick, and it would, they would close up. But anyway, this thing installed out on the side of the road, and it'd pull over. I was going to open up the distributor and then play with the points to get it where we could get it home, and then deal with them. You'd probably put new points in later. But now, first, this guy in a tow truck pulled alongside of us and informed me that if the police caught us here, they'd give us a ticket, which I know is a lie. But I knew what this guy's doing, so he offered to hook. Hook up the battery. He had a pair of long cables, to a battery. Well, the battery in the back of this tow truck wasn't hooked to the vehicle, just sitting there, which I knew really wouldn't do anything. But I knew what this guy was doing. But first the guy asked me, said, "Am I a mechanic?" And I said, "No," because I'm just curious what type of line this guy's going to use. But anyway. I opened up, pull the distributor cap off, opened the points, eyeball them to where I thought that was about right. And I went ahead and started up and took off and waved at the guy. But he had kind of an astonished look on his face because he knew I was messing with him also. And the next person, he probably charged several $100 to tow, and then who knows what what type of work he would do or fake doing, and because places do that, places will fake. But I said, for Andy, I haven't examined your vehicle, so I don't know what it needs or doesn't need or whatever. That's not having looked at it, I couldn't tell you if that shop was being honest with you or not. That's what you need a mechanic boyfriend for. Now, if I were with a chick that was moderately religious, I would understand what it would take to make her happy and then follow that. If she's a big believer in Jesus, if I was with someone that was as important to, I'd pray to Jesus periodically. But I recognize Jesus for for what he's contributed to the New Testament. But I said I call myself spiritual, not religious. But that means I kind of accept 4 or 5 different belief systems. Now, I don't follow them, but I understand their importance to other people. Let's see. I was going to cover 1 or 2 more things here. I'll do it in the next video. Okay. Love you. Bye-bye.